Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be writing a function that will basically find the product of two numbers. So in this first line, as we can see, the syntax is essentially defining whatever we will be performing. And we can give the function any name, but it helps if the name is as relevant and understandable as possible. And in this case, product sounds makes the most sense. And within these brackets are essentially the parameters needed to work the function so it can execute it. And lastly, we end the line with a colon to define a function in Python. Moving on to the next line, here we're defining the variable called x. And remember, it is not the same function in the line above. And the user will provide whatever is received from a asterisk b, which is essentially going to be giving the product of these two numbers. So a times b. And in this line here, we are indicating to the user to print the product of the two numbers. And here, return tells the function to output the calculation onto the screen when we try it out, which will be over here. So let's go ahead and run this code. Great. And it works when you see this orange arrow. So now we can attempt different numbers. So we're going to go ahead and write this function. And it's pretty picky on being exact, so we have to. And let's try 6 and 3. And we know that this is 18, so let's see if this works on this. Perfect, perfect. So now let's try something a little more difficult. We could do 200, we could do 6, and we know that this is 1,200. So let's see if that works. Perfect, that's great. And you can even do very, very difficult numbers, like high numbers that you couldn't do on a paper. Do here. It'd be literally anything, and it'll work. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something.